we get started, since this isn't an official meeting, I don't think I need to call us to order or read minutes. But we basically have 3 items on the agenda, possibly 4. But the first one is the Arbor Day celebration. It looks like, since all of our logo suggestions were from Firestone, that it will be at Firestone. And if we can get a mock-up of what we decide on, that would be, here he comes. Here he comes. Got your, there you are. Okay, we're good.
I can't hear anyone. I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Technology is a wonderful thing. So I guess what we need to do is figure out when and what the student will be with us. And didn't we agree to, what was it, $100 for the student? John, do you have any idea? I mean, this is probably premature, but what kind of a tree would go in there? Do you know any, like, are there trees that they don't have? I don't even know the layout anymore.
Well, with it being a new school, they really don't have anything. So, I mean, I have some oaks available. I have shingle oak, red oak, pin oak, bur oak, and I have some ornamentals as well. So like crab apples and cherries.
Well, given how valuable oaks are, I think that's an excellent idea.
Yeah, and Northwest Akron is mostly, that's our biggest oak population anyways.
Okay. So
I'll do the red oak.
Okay.
And with it being a new site, I mean, basically there's not much up there anyways.
Okay.
So I still have to reach out to the principal. I'll meet with her and go through and figure out the exact location.
Okay.
And Patricia, I did get the contact information.
Good. I was going to ask you. Thank you.
Okay. So what was it last year? Were we there at 10 o'clock? I think.
I think so. It was early morning.
Yeah. So 10 a.m. at Firestone.
What day?
28.
April 28th.
And well, here's the other thing, because we have about 7 submissions, I think. Do we want to submit all 7 to our threesome, Mayor, Margot, and Chris,
I think so.
rather than choosing? I mean, I have a favorite, but you know, I'm not gonna.
I do too.
Okay, Sarah, would you be able to compile those? And I suppose first I'd better contact the mayor and Miss Somerville and Chris, I'm pretty sure, since he's been on the email. But I'll do that, and then I will send you an email, at which point you can send them on to everybody. Okay. All right. And website. I sent to Stephanie everything that she asked for in terms of our information. She showed me some mock-ups, and I'm thinking did I send those on to you folks?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, what she sent me looked pretty good. So I'm happy with that. She's also, I guess, seen some of the logo possibilities. And so I think, she knows that when we finally get this put together, maybe on the opening page would be our logo. And then, interior pages, we could have a page of our new oak. We could have a couple of shots of, our heritage greenwood and what's the one in Goodyear Heights? I always forget. The heritage, where
Like
we were.
St. Ledger, Hillside Terrace.
Yeah. Well, what street were we on for the outside Reservoir Park last year?
Hillside Terrace.
Hillside Terrace, okay. So, and so then we can, besides all the other places our notices go, we can put our meeting notices there and any news that we have. One of the things that I would like to have us do is have a list of tree do's and don'ts. Right now, volcano mulch it's volcano mulch season.
Mhm.
And I think we need to be very vocal about please don't do that and why. And then other things that I think people should know in terms of tree care. And we could have, why does your devil strip get a tree when you don't want one? That kind of stuff. But we can decide that at our next meeting.
Okay.
Was somebody going to say something?
No.
No, okay. So the only other thing is the April 26th celebration.
April.
Have you submitted our application or whatever?
No, that's what I needed to know, who was wanting to go.
Okay,
I
well,
will,
me for
I
sure.
have the funding, so I'll pay for it. So we don't need to worry about,
Okay. Patricia, would you like to go?
Is it an
It's
all
a
day,
Wednesday.
April 26th on a Wednesday?
Yeah,
What time?
well, it would basically be all day because it's down in Cambridge.
right.
Okay.
Okay. Jeff? Is that too close to the election? Okay. Sarah, do you know if you'll be able to get somebody to take your place?
I won't be able to go that day.
Okay. So then, John, it's the three of us.
Okay. All righty. I will go ahead and put that together and get that sent in tomorrow.
We just
Okay.
send, the itinerary or something so we can have, are we riding together or how are we doing that?
I would think that would make the most sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm happy to drive. I've got a Prius, so it's good on gas. And it's relatively new, so it's comfortable. So, okay.
Is there? Right.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, thank you. John, would there be a certain time that we really, really, really should be there?
I think doors open, I believe it's 8:30. I'm trying to find that.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Okay, 10 a.m. is the doors or the program begins. So
Okay.
probably by 9:30 at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And hour and a half to Cambridge?
Yeah. South of Canton.
Yeah. So I think if we leave here around 8, we should be able to get there on time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have our next meeting before that happens, so we can work out those kind of details later. Anything else?
The Arbor Day on the 28th, is that the whole celebration and everything at Firestone?
Yeah, that'll be the logo and all of
What's,
that.
what's the
stuff.
28th?
And 28th is a Friday,
What
10
time
o'clock.
do we have?
10
what were
o'clock.
the details on it? I'm sorry.
10 o'clock.
And
Where's it going to be at?
Firestone?
Firestone Stadium? Or?
see.
No, high school. That's the classes that submitted logo designs. You got those, didn't you?
I apologize. I'm a bit behind on things lately, so I did get it. There was one I liked more than the others. I thought I sent it back, but this is at the Firestone CLC.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I got it in here.
What time is that? 10 to what? Is that all day? Or
No, usually it's a
Wait.
half hour. I mean, because I'll have the hole already dug, the tree delivered, sitting right there. Usually, just give a quick presentation and, we'll do the logo at that point and then have everybody in the class or whoever is in attendance, help plant. This year, we won't plant it.
Okay.
Yeah, in terms of logo, we're going to ask the mayor and Margot and everybody to weigh in. Is that it?
Right. Yeah, I'm going to get in touch with the mayor's office and Margot. And then once I have them on board, Sarah's going to ship everybody all of the sample logos that we've gotten.
Okay. Yeah, the one
Yeah.
the one I kind of liked was the one with the kids, but it didn't have any color to it. If they add some color, that'd be kind of neat. The kids holding hands around the tree or whatever. I thought that was cool. But there wasn't any color. So I guess it's out of our hands though. So we'll see what the
Yeah.
mayor Margo says.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, folks?
So our next meeting, are we going to be dealing with the complaints or the trees or the concerns? What is the date of that specifically?
That is
and when it's next year?
April
April 18th.
18th.
Yeah.
And it's still at 1:30?
Sarah,
At
Sarah Viviano, has anybody responded that they'll?
They're to contact Maria, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay.
Mhm.
We said the 18th at 1:30. It could be a long one, right?
Possibly.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure I put it in because busy times. Good.
And did everybody get a copy of that?
You mean of who's complained and all of
Do I
that?
need to send that out, Sarah Viviano?
I can get the finalized stuff from Maria and include it with the agenda. I think that's
Okay.
what we did last year,
Okay.
so that it was every one that we were working with was going to be listed out on the agenda.
Yeah, just so
Okay.
that way maybe everybody has a chance to go and view each site too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I really feel as if we're finally getting somewhere.
You too.
So this is a good thing. Yeah. Okay, so we will see each other on the 18th and take care of business, and we'll go from there.
Okay,
Okay,
Okay.
thanks,
you.
everybody.
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Have a good
Mhm.
day.
You too.
Thank you.